Hello. So, Christie won again. This is just fucking great. Because in the time I was going to try finding a teaching job, this asshole's going to be doing everything he can to cut me down because I don't matter and I make too much money, apparently. Wonderful. So, but as much as this pisses me off, believe it or not, it doesn't aggravate me as much as the fact that he doesn't support equal marriage rights. Even though legalizing same-sex marriage doesn't affect me, because I'm straight, I don't want him sitting in office more for this reason than the fact that he has a personal vendetta against teachers. You might be saying, why? Well, because while his reasons for slamming down on NJ education systems are stupid, it's a money issue. I still think it's effed up, but it's whatever. It's his political money agenda, let him go for it. But his reasons for not wanting gay marriage are because a book written 3,500 years ago told him not to. It's because he said in an interview that he won't sacrifice principles for politics, which means that he's injecting his own personal beliefs, religious or whatever, into political decisions that affect more people than just him. Like, at least he had the decency to say, I'll let the people of NJ put it to a vote and decide. Oh, thank you, almighty Christie. I'm sorry, but I think the thing that concerns me and angers me the most are politicians like this. And I always go off on these tangents, so sorry, but it keeps happening over and over again. There's separation of church and state. Remember that? Yeah, it's a thing. That means that you shouldn't fucking make choices because you're Catholic when you're in office. I haven't heard one person give me a valid argument against legalizing gay marriage without using the words God or Bible. Okay? I haven't in the 21 plus years that I've been on Earth. So if you're hearing this and you have that argument, please respond to me and tell me what that is. Because I want to be enlightened. Haven't heard it yet. You know, and unlike some people right now, there are things that I do kind of like about the governor. Like, there was a debate that happened, I think on my campus between him and Barbara Buona, and she made like a jab at him. I think the question was like, what positive things can you say about your opponent? And she said, well, he's good on, like, I don't know, reality TV. She made a little joke, and then he responded to that question with like the biggest shitter of a compliment I've ever heard one debate opponent give to another. It was classy as hell, seriously. It kind of made me go, whoa, alright, I don't like you, but that was pretty cool. So he was very attentive to Sandy victims, and he got really pissed at, I think it was like the mayor of Atlantic City, because apparently the mayor, I'm assuming it's the mayor, didn't want to evacuate too early because he was worried about, business, like, with how much money Atlantic City rakes in, he didn't want to lose money, and Christie was like, yeah, you're gonna be an asshole? Okay, well, I'm not sending more men to come get your ass when you're flooded, so either you evacuate now, or you're on your own, because I'm not risking lives to save you, dummy. So he cares. While I can't relate to him and his views, he doesn't give me the same vibe as someone like Mitt Romney did, who totally made me think he was just a sleazy, two-faced joke who I could never even, like, talk to, like, have coffee with, let alone trust to be my president, because he just, like, he gave me this creepy vibe. Ugh. And I know it's stupid to base, like, oh, he gave me a vibe when I've never met him in person and all I've seen him on is, like, TV. Him reading scripted things and doing what his cabinet, his, like, little, election team told him to do, but at the same time, like, people give you a vibe, and I think your gut feelings you should trust, so he just gave me this bad vibe, and he flip-flopped so damn much. At least with Christie, I feel like while his views are, totally don't line up with mine, and I want to slap him sometimes, at least I feel like what he does believe in, he believes in. like during an interview when they were asking him about how he feels about gay marriage, he didn't like beat around the bush like Romney did with so many of these questions. He just said, I don't agree with it, and here's why. So I kind of appreciate him being straightforward and honest with some, you know. Again, I haven't heard Christie speak all too much, but he just seems more readable, which I appreciate. He's still a politician though. But yeah, we'll see what happens in the next 2 years. Hopefully, if I land a job, it won't get screwed up by any more cuts he decides to make to education. And I just really hope that he doesn't run for the presidency at any point, because I'm sorry, governor's as far as I want to see him go. So, alright, well, have a good one, guys. Maybe I'll make another video at some point soon. Bye.